got this programmed. Now I can put that in a chamber. I should also get the... I just need to set up a couple more chambers. Yeah, you can also get that unstable mana. Interesting. The lanterns. Need prismarine crystals. Need more polymer. Try eat. Okay, what do I need for more simulation chambers? Don't have enough ruined obsidian for 3. I can at least get these 2. I taught the system how to make them. I could have just requested them. Oh well. Okay, so at least get these set up for Creeper and... the sea thing. Guardians. Word. You need to use more XP. I have way too much now. Switch out the witch data. Belton. Get these started. Because it is going to take a second for them to mature too. So they're not going to instantly spit out pristine data. Yep, and that's going to come over here, get turned into XP. Creeper matter. Fluids are wobbling. A low pristine chance. There we go. I just gotta hook them up. Item ducts. Insert on brown. There we go. Are there skeleton heads for anything else? Oh, you can turn them into wither ash. Okay. That needs mana and... Not a big deal right this second, but it might be soon. I also have data. Interesting for gas tiers. Well, I do need it for void tier. MaRul for void tier. Oh, but that's not the tier I need. I need the evil tier. Nocturnal, Wither Ash, High Covalence, and Iridium. Iridium. Iridium, what I'm getting from the space crystals? Yeah. Okay, so I do already have Iridium. Tiny amount. Higher tier circuit processing chains will require a rare material called indium. To create this, you'll need to combine purified sapphirite and galena and sulfuric acid. Concentrate. Zinc. Yeah, same stuff. I do have a little bit already. And nearly non-existent mercury. Not like I'm trying to... It's not like I'm not trying to produce it. Don't know if I should go any harder into producing it. You'll replicate it. Our dust. Does process a lot faster. I have a ton of cinnabar laying around. Actually, double check. Does the mercury act as a storage? No. I need another basic fluid pipe. Yep. Not called drains. Valve? Yeah, dynamic valve. If I pop another dynamic valve in here, I can use this as a storage also. Wait, what the hell? Why did that instantly fill with mercury? Was there just a bug here the whole time? Because no, this is backing up. Did I just have a bug where there was like an infinite amount of mercury here? There's no other tanks. So weird. Make any sense? Because that's the kind of bug that gets to me. It's like, this should have been filling up. Well, now I got all the mercury I could need. LUV. I can make the mercury into uranium-235. Radon. That's way later. me, besides the uses I was using it for. Because that's how I was getting my platinum, was with mercury. Acid. Menthol, ammonia. Iridian. MaRul. Chlorine and propene. Butylene. Hydrocracking. Lean. On hell, what do you mean? Heavy fuel. That still requires oil. Naphtha. Full. Light fuel. Yeah, that's all just heavy and light. Heavy can only come from oil. Sulfuric fuel. But I think that's... okay, that from heavy oil, light oil, oil, raw oil. Sulfuric gas, sulfuric heavy fuel, sulfuric naphtha. The heavy oil that can be... Yeah, heavy oil can be made from wood. So I'd have to set up more pyrolos ovens to make a renewable source of oil. Because then I could just pump oil back. I can just make heavy oil into oil back into here. And I don't have to worry about bioplastic. I get without dealing with all the resin. Because resin is still something I have been putting, or I haven't needed yet. But I'm going to need it soon. Okay, almost got the pristine guardian matter. Nope, don't do that again. Now I need star metal. Yes, I need to go rev up the moon. Fill my oxygen while I'm here. Okay, time to go moon mining, I guess. Any ways to get stardust is star metal. Osmium. Mark of the Falling Tower, I'd have to set that up still after I blew up the last one. Or I can just go to the moon. Close. Magnetite, magnetite, rhodium. No. Star metal in. Star metal vein. Aluminum sapphire star metal. Wait, where is this? This might have star metal in it. Where is it? There. Is that what it added? Yeah, it must be. Clean out a digging area. I have way too much moon turf. There's star metal. Let's just dump this. Care about the EMC. Everything below me is basically sapphire at the bottom of the vein. Sapphire. Metal. You know, it's more than enough. Guess I didn't need a ton of star metal to start with. And it's not like I actually need to produce these injectors. Just need 12. Start off with here. There's all that aluminum I don't need. Star metal. I remember it just needs, yeah, needs to be macerated. Have a high-end macerator right here. I taught the system how to make metal. Yeah, should be able to. Okay. Oh, do I have it producing the wrong star metal? Did I never teach it? But it's not the right star metal. Good. Third one down. Supposed to be that star metal? Did I have enough and it's just telling me I didn't because I didn't have something set up correctly? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what, right. I had it, probably had enough star metal. Matter. That's more than you had before. Oh, pfft. It only needs two because I didn't put any provider pipes on these things. There, now it should be able to... I put these pipes on there and now it should be able to do it. That was just me being... things. Because I was actually kind of getting surprised because it was... I thought I was asking for a lot more. There we go. We're starting to lag a bit. Or at least locally where I am, because there's probably so much data here. And that's why it might actually be good to start a new base. Okay, now it should have what it needs. So I didn't even need to go out once I got this. 12 injectors. So working. They missing. Missing circuits. You're missing circuits. What's up with circuits? Seem to be going slow. Stuff showing up for circuits. Circuit board. Why is circuit board being slow? But I put it in a better machine. So it wouldn't be as slow. I'm guessing it's the copper. Or the machine got backed up. Okay. That means I should build a yeah, the machine got backed up, so I need to build a chemical reactor that can't get backed up. And that's all this one was doing. Any way to easily retrofit this one? I just had to pull it completely. But that's at least fixed for now. The hair snag, not the actual problem. I wondered why circuits were taking so long. On everything for the injectors. You got backed up. Stuff. Okay, I need to set up new circuit processing for both. Because this is not good. And that's all this one's doing. Yeah, I need to set up specialized computers. Because that's not acceptable. So it was backed up on both sides. There. A bunch of it is here. Oh, overclocked it. Damn it. Okay, that's a minor fix. Nope, so it does make the other star metal. This recipe makes the dark star metal, which sucks. Can't turn it back. That makes the dark star metal. That later. What was I doing with this? Bruise? The lathe? I mean, once I run it through the lathe, it should be fine. Yeah, it's type. That should be this. And that would fix everything. I see Electrum in the wrong spot. Electrum. Electrum rod. Fixed all this. Fourth from the bottom. Didn't have it set. Okay, hopefully that fixes things. Because once it's made from bar to anything else, it's fine. And right now, the only thing the system's trying to produce is screws. Because if this was just able to be truly parallel, it would be running all these. At least this means that only one machine gets caught with one type of item at a time. Just if I order a stack of something, it runs on one machine instead of all of them. I haven't found truly parallel yet. This is close. That should fix those issues. But I will have to break and reset one of the smeltery array tapes once they get done. Because this is still expecting to get star metal when it's not going to. The only thing that's running. Yeah, you're just waiting on star metal. I can just break you. Because I manually did that. Back. There we go. Now you're not waiting on something. How about you? You're just waiting on tons of copper. You waiting on? Please tell me you didn't get backed up. No? You're just waiting on diamond lattice, which is waiting on the screws. Runs out of copper, it's going to get messed up again. And this is not slowed down because I don't have the copper. Ugh. Poking myself with my own arm to scratch my back. The metal bender array that I was going to set up, I haven't set that up yet. Everything's running through this. Yeah, that metal bender or the metal bender over there. Yeah, you're set to 1. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do this. Mess up the pipe over here. Now that I did it, it's messed up. Yeah, definitely need to do metal bender next. I mean, I have the metal benders, I just got to set them up. And I shouldn't have taken out those copper ingots. Fix it later. Let me try putting the new one together. How much MV cable do I have? Decent amount. Okay. Be able to get this put together. I'm going to need to start a new one. I was using a 4x and a high amp transformer. 2 spaces apart probably is better. Oh, I didn't even go that far. Metal benders. What other parts do I actually have made already? Might have already made the battery buffer and the transformer. Left them here. I think I did. Sparks battery buffer. Voltage transformer. Yep. Never started the actual project. That's the right mode. Pointing the right way. Let's see. Item conduit. Need at least 2 chests. Need a supplier or a satellite pipe. Circuit assembler, matter replicator. Slowly getting there. Okay. Also get chest upgrades. Basically, input chest, output chest. You read for recipes on the output. It's better to probably paste. Oh, and I need to have these all set to 1. And I need to put a blocker in them. I don't need both spaces. Reset to circuit assembly. We have the first chest be the output chest. Extract all active. Or no, insert, extract on brown, always active. Grab a item filter. Well, do I need to? I think if I put a blocker in, I don't need to worry about it getting pulled out. Okay, they're all blocked. That way it can only get a stack at a time. That way it's just pushed to the next machine. You need one more satellite pipe I need. Metal A1. I need another chest for batteries, and I need 2 chassis pipes. Hoping to run those down. And those are fresh. The worst part is having to fix all the recipes. I think I'm going to do what I did before. Waiting on. You're just waiting on red alloy to be produced. Yeah. Yeah, bending machine's still working. Backed up. Oh, actually, that's still running. Not issue. Parts for the batteries. I should put this on the other side. Less foot traffic. Can't switch over till the system's quiet. Okay, we do got to take a break here. Be back. All right. Okay. Still a mess. Steel plates. Actually finished. Nothing. Nothing of substance. Uh, Done. We're still doing okay. You're done making the actual boards. You're just waiting on stuff. Oh yeah, I need the stainless steel plates for the crystal lattice. What it is? Or no, I also need them for machine frames. Yeah. It's just a random web stuck outside. I think everything's flowing. Being produced down here. Thing. Oh, I did get them. Scanner, material deconstructor, material replicator. Okay, the Terminator pipe is working. This is stuff that bounced back that wasn't able to go anywhere else. Else I got in my... Anything else I want to terminate? Binder flux. Nation powder. Really there. I do it for glowstone blocks. Anything else here that really stands out? These things can be... Because they're being produced... Glowstone blocks are being produced by the platform. So they get stuck in the system whenever they bounce back. Stone. Was there something dense I was missing from the other one? I don't think I got dense diamond. Yeah, I think I'm missing dense diamond. I also think I should do... What is it? Plant ball? Oh, that's what keeps getting stuck in the other place. Basically, this helps clean up the system a bit more. I guess while I'm waiting, I can take a squiz at the farm. Oh, here's some more stuff that needs put on the terminate route. much harder is it to get over the mountain now? Much harder. I just can't bounce. Bouncing is what gave me so much speed. Yeah, I need an air sigil. Where is it? There it is. Stone, obsidian. There are also things that are produced by the platform. Sometimes bounce back in the system and then get put on default route. Next scrap box. So if I'm correct, tier 3 is 0.16%. 1 in 1,000. A little bit over 1 in 1,000. Yeah, scrap is super low odds. Not do that. Oh, got my first injector. I need 8. I only need 8. I ordered 12. Moon crystal. Hollow gem. I don't get what the difference is there. I'll need the Sky Cauldron though. That. Dependencies does that need? Steel. Okay. downstairs real quick. To the pile of ores that I'm not going to deal with currently. I don't need aluminum ore. I don't think there's a byproduct of aluminum I care about. Bauxite and rutile. If I need bauxite or rutile, I just go mine more bauxite. I get most of my rutile from bauxite, which comes with even more aluminum. And I already make infinite aluminum. These count right. Yep, 2 of 8. Yeah, I only need to make 8 and then they'd give me the last 4. But I might have to build more than one of these infusers. I need a cube. Weird that it was done with copper foil. Yeah, those require circuits, don't they? I wonder if I left one extra circuit board. Copper, would it work? Move this one because it's not in use. Okay, so I start reprogramming these things. Well, A1. Long aluminum rod. Basically do that for every single one. Chrome plate. Stainless steel. Bronze. Silicon. Chrome. More chrome. Gold plate. Steel plate. Aluminum plate. Before I forget. I ordered iron upgrades for these already. You just haven't been. Okay, there's one down. Just keep doing that until I get them all transferred over. And I'll have better rolling machines. Also has a couple. These up. This is a complex pack for a reason. You got to do all this micro crafting. Better to have the automation do it than you. Steel plate. Not connected. Out of unrouted. All right, there we go. Tantalum. Something I might have to look at making more of. Right. Yeah. gallium. A lot of these just need to use the same machine twice. And long rod. Electrum. Okay, and more. I still got 2 more chassis pipes worth. I'm under half done. Recipe shuffle. The kind of hard work you got to put in for these giant builds. I don't want to put one on this side. I put like cutting machines. Go here and grab this connection. See if that works out. Put it on top. I'm going to put the last one on top. There, that works. Because there are a few random old recipes that do require that. Yes. Invar. These are all the weird ones. I think. This is plate to foil. Silver. Bronze plate. I think. Long Cooper nickel. Copper. Silver ingot. Okay, just got one more chassis pipe and that's it. And then all that's moved over. I got any of the chest upgrades yet? Yeah, finally. To look at setting up a draconic evolution infusion crafter or injection crafter. Oh. Or fusion crafter, whatever they call it. Waiting on foil or something else, or is that coming here? I take you out. Okay, some quick Russian crafting. I was field. Half done. There you go. I just need some emeralds. Get 3 out of here. And I do need to get the building gadget stuff. So I can actually just copy and paste. Got ender pearls. Be able to make 3 cubes out of this, but I do need to make more tunnels. Nope, okay, good. Doesn't break the crafting. That's still striking. Still got my machine. Jumped. Enough. Yep. And I need... It's 18 redstone. Two hoppers. I only had the one hopper on me. That wasn't pulling out iron plates. Okay, I'm just going to claim that this is busted, and I will clean up other issues here in a bit. There's one. Two tunnels. No, need the other. Because this is how I currently transport stuff in and out of the cubes. Saves on ender chests. Go see if I can clean up the metal bender mess. There for now. There we go. That fixes everything. Still trying to attack me. Fix the last of these. Figure out if anything else is messed up. Get these in. Red alloy. Gotta make sure I get the right thing. Gold. White plate. Lead. Or no, this is battery alloy. I don't really use that much. Still might as well have the recipe. I still use it a bit. And really doesn't narrow stuff down. Wait. Aluminum plate. Or aluminum to aluminum plate. Copper. Copper plate. That just makes any buffering easier, having the larger chests. That way it isn't bouncing all over the system. Alright, I just gotta finish the battery stuff here at some point. That should be working. Now to track down any issues in the network. I don't think there is. I think there's just... nothing's purple sparkles. Nope. Quiet. Everything finished. Don't see any purple sparkles anywhere. Okay. Chaotic fusion crafting injector. Oh, I should have put these in the system. Oops. Maybe I'll use them for something else eventually. Okay, how am I going to build this thing up? Guess in a cube. Start here. Okay. Got power for these things. Since I've had one of these to deal with, because it was last series. I had to set up a bit of this. Our conduit. Single item mode. Yeah. I want that. Because that way it will only put one item in each one. Let's see. What are all the fun cards future crafting? Two that I really care about. Well, three. One's this, but that's Aurelia, the Euclid. Yeah. There's that one, but I only need one? Yeah, because once I use the artifacts, I don't need them anymore. And I only need one creative storage key. I should only need to make the artifacts one. I need the end rod. All shelves. Does that? I need to actually. Don't need to program that. Maybe the draconium. But that's after I get a lot of other stuff automated. And then I think it just gets into all the tools and stuff. Oh, I do need to do the cores. Okay, I do need to teach it how to do 9. How to do nether stars into awakened cores, probably. Yeah, I'll need them for some things. Package. I forget what that exactly does. I'm not as well versed with some of the package mods because there's one for Thaumcraft that I also need to look at. Yeah, I can only get those from Chaos Dragons. Ugh, gonna be annoying to go find in the net in the end. Really at a loss for what if there's anything actually in need of automation. Besides maybe the cores. Plays. Reactor core. I don't need to do any of the infusers. I have the best ones. Yeah, the big things is I need both the artifacts. I need a end rod. It would be nice to get hell shells, but I don't think I need to work on enchanting too much more. Meatballs. Those I'll keep. They won't give me nutrition, but they give you a hell of a ton of saturation. Can't make them. So it's good to, that's at least a decent food while you're at full. And way too many of these. Okay, so I need some sort of power in here. More power, the better. Is it the transformers? Or no, it's the transformers or power levels converter. HV converter. Voltage battery buffer. That should do okay for powering this. All right, we got to take another break here, and then we'll be back.